Hey guys, today what we're looking at is statistics, and we're reviewing of statistics. And we're going to look at stem and leaf plots. So a stem and leaf plot resembles a histogram on its side in which the data has been grouped. So here is an example of a stem and leaf plot. So we have our stem, which is our tens column, and our leaf is our ones column. So the individual score can still be identified. So this score here, so a stem of 1 and a leaf of 7 represents the score 17. So the data may be unordered, as in the plot to the right. This data is unordered, and what we can do is we can rewrite it and order it to easily find the range and the mode, including and the median and quartiles can be determined as well, especially when we order it. So let's look at the stem and leaf plot. We are going to use the stem and leaf plot to order the data, then find the range, mode, median, Q1, Q3, and interquartile range. So our first step is to translate this stem and leaf plot data into this stem and leaf plot here and order our scores. So for a stem of 0, we have no leaves. For a stem of 1, we have leaves 7, 6, 6, 9. So what we're going to do is we are going to write our scores of 6, 6, 7, and 9 in ascending order. Then for a stem of 2, we have leaves 4, 0, 8. So we're going to rewrite that as 0, 4, 8. So in ascending order. For the stem of 3, we have leaves 6, 2, 2, 2, 0, 9. So we're going to rewrite it in order of 0, 2, 2, 2, 6, 9. Then for our stem of 4, we're going to rewrite that in order so that it's 1, 5, 5. So 1, 5, 5. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. And then our stem of 5 would be reordered to be 2, 9, 9, 9. And our stem of 6 has a leaf of 0. Now from this we want to find our range. So remember, our range is our highest score minus our lowest score. So our highest score here is 60 minus our lowest score is 16. So 60 minus 16 gives us an answer of 44. Now, our mode is our most common score. So it's the score that occurs the most. And here, what we can notice is we have 3 2s here, so that would be 32. And we also have 3 9s here. Now, no score occurs, to be 59, sorry. So no score occurs more than 3 times. So that means our mode, we're going to have 2 modes, and it's going to be 32 and 59. Now, our median is our middle score. So now that these are ordered, what we're going to do, exactly like how we did with dot plots, we are going to find our median. So we're going to cross out our first score and our last score, our second score and our second last score. So this is what we have crossed out so far. Our third score, our third last score, our fourth last, fifth, hang on, I'll do this using a color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13. So that means our median is going to be in between the scores 39 and 41. So our median is going to be here. So our median is going to be in between 39 and 41. So how we find that is we go 39 plus 41 divided by 2 is equal to, so 39 plus 41 divided by 2 is equal to 40. So our median is 40. We then want to find our Q1. So how we find our Q1 is it's the median of this first half of scores. So the median of these scores here. So we're going to cross out. So first, last, second, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 6. And so we have our score of 28 left. Just double check that you have the same amount of scores on each side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so that means that our Q1 is going to equal 28. Then for our Q3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be 48 for our Q3. Again, just quickly double check that you have the same amount of scores on each side. Yeah, so that is our Q1 and our Q3. Then for our interquartile range, now remember our interquartile range is, in fact, our Q3 minus our Q1. So our Q3 is 48 minus our Q1 is 28. So 48 minus 28 is 20. So our interquartile range is 20. Now what we're going to do is we are going to use some data, so some real life data from 2021, and put that data into a stem and leaf plot. So the 2021 NRL premiers the Penrith Panthers scored the following points in their 28 games this season. Display this data in a stem and leaf plot. So we have our data here and we have our stem and leaf plot already drawn up. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for which scores here have a stem of 0. So that means that they don't have a number in front of them. So we'll just go along. So we have 6 and we have 8. So what we're going to do is we're going to write those scores in our leaf in order, so 6 and then 8. We are then going to look at which scores have a stem of 1, so that's the scores that have a 1 out the front of them. So we have 12, 18, 13, 18, 10, 10 again, 10 again, 14. And by highlighting it just sort of helps our eyes make sure that we've got all of our scores. So then we're going to write these in order. So our lowest score is 10 and that occurs 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We then have 12, 13, 14. So 12, 13, 14, 13, 14. And then we have 2 18s, like so. So then we have our stem of 2. So any scores that have a 2 at the front, so 24, 24, 20, 24, 28, 20, 25. So we're going to write those ones down. So our lowest is 20 and that occurs twice, so 2 zeros. Then we have 24 and it occurs 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then we have 25 and then we have 28. Then we are going to look at our scores that have a stem of 3. So stem of 3 we have 30, 30, 38, 30, 34, 30. Awesome. So then we're going to write them in order. So our lowest is 30, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 34. And then we have 38. Then we're going to look for our score of stem of 4s. So 46, 48, 48. So we're going to write those in. So 6, 8, 8. And then lucky last, we have a score with a stem of 5, which is 56. So we're going to put our 6 there.